Hey guys, how's it going? Jay here, Archangel. So today I just wanted to talk about kind of an important topic that is kind of is misunderstood, I guess. And you guys, and for those who understand, which I do, because I have this problem very, very much so actually. And but it's gotten a lot better. But I'm going to be talking about what exactly depression is and how you're going to deal with it and how I dealt with it. So, let's get right into the video. Also, another thing before this video starts, I just want to leave this suicide hotline and for depression hotline, just in case you need it. Another thing that I would like to share with you is this chat. It's called 7 Cups of Tea, and it's a really good website for depression, and you can talk to a counselor, you can talk with a group. It's really good. Go check that out as well. It can help out quite a bit. But anyways, yeah, let's get right into the video again. Yeah. So first off, let's talk about what exactly depression is. And my brief description and definition of it is basically it's more of a mental illness, but it can happen to a lot of people. And it's not just sadness. Just know that it's not just a common sadness. Like everyone gets sad now and then. But depression is an ongoing, lasting long, and not ending kind of thing, and it's a mental illness, and it can happen in a lot of people, and it happened in me. My story is, well, it started out when my brother had gone to a different place. I'm not going to really talk about that in much into detail. My brother left. My cousin had left us as well, and he had passed away in a way, and a lot of things happened. I was getting bullied at school. I couldn't do much. I felt like I was worthless. I thought, and my at the time my relationship with my dad wasn't very well. Kind of verbally abused, not too much, but in my mind I was getting verbally abused and other things. But my dad has really understood now, and he is probably one of my closest friends now. My dad is really good. He's understood, and may take a long time for, if you have family members that don't understand, it may take a very long time for them to understand. But yeah, depression basically. I'll give you a description of a true not just description, well, description definition on screen right now. So yeah, that's what it is. You can pause right now if you want to read that in. But that is the definition of depression. It's very very serious too, and I'm gonna get into other things about it as well right now. So yeah, let's get right into that. So another thing is that depression can be shown in many ways, and the worst time that it gets to in some, and actually sadly pretty common, is suicidal thoughts and thoughts of just hurting themselves, or past times self-harming. And self-harming can be put into many ways, like cutting yourself or trying to commit suicide, and it's just terrible. And if it's at this point, you need to look for signs. And some signs can be that some things can be that they're just really talking bad about themselves all the time. They may be joking about it, but they might not be joking. And just make sure you take that seriously. They could be saying they don't want to live anymore, even in a joking way. It could be serious though, and you need to make sure you talk to them and approach them. Don't say like walk off. You can just walk it off. Don't that will never work. It's not. It's a lot more serious than that, and it's a lot harder to do. It's just, and kind of ask people what it is and get more information about it, and try to, and make sure you tell a parent or an adult and or a counselor or anyone you trust about it, and I'm sure they can get you help, and because people need this help. And one thing that helped me, and I know I didn't tell my friends for a little while, my friends helped out quite a bit. make sure to have good support team. If you have anyone, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be anyone, a really close friend, and or even just like a school counselor or something like that. But you really need someone supporting you, and it can be hard sometimes seeing, well, who can support me. And if you're not dealing with the depression and you see others, try to help them out and just talk to them. Just listen. Don't be like telling people all this stuff. Just listen to them and kind of get an insight of what exactly they're dealing with. And they may not really share everything, but if you just keep asking them and be really close and be really encouraging and try to make sure they're and tell them, because there is no way, no reason for them to die. I thought I needed to die for a while, but there really isn't. And it's a very depression makes it so you don't really you can't really see what the world's like, I guess, and you all you see is the bad things in life and all the negative things. But just try to make sure that you and find coping skills. Another thing is your coping skills. It may take a while to find these coping skills, but you may have some that you just don't even know. It might be listening to music, it might be taking a walk, it might be watching videos, it might be just talking to a friend, it could be reading a book, writing, drawing, just something you're passionate about. It could be really some of that, and kind of trying to focus on other things and trying to focus on those more. It could even be, I don't know, doing schoolwork. I know you guys might not like that. That might be the least amount of thing you'd like to do. But it can be many things, and if you need to try to find your thing, and if you're feeling really suicidal, and I know this is the worst feeling. I've actually been some people have been hospitalized, and it could be you could need that because it's a safe place. They make sure you won't harm yourself, and it could be very helpful. There's like group therapy. I know it can be very scary. It's very scary for me, but group therapy, a lot of counseling, and if you have school and if you're a teenager, you will be able to catch up on school and stuff. And there's a lot of help there, and they will try to find your support team, and they will try to get you into a better place and get you started into a better routine. So yeah, that's that part of this video. Let me continue on. And so the ways that coping skills for me, just for me, that have helped so much. And number one thing is music. It could be some music can be bad and it can be triggering for some people. But music can be helpful, and make sure you're listening to the kind of right music. I know some music can kind of be negative influences and bad things, but just find the music that really gets you into the feels, I guess. And that's just it's been really helpful for me. Music has been one of the top things. Talking to friends, and I didn't have much friends, but I had three close friends, and they really helped out a lot. And that was whenever I was younger, and they helped out a lot, and I could share them pretty much anything. Just having a good friend, and that was helpful for me. And now and another thing that especially now, so is even God. I know that you might be like, oh, he's a Christian and this is stupid, but just for me, I don't. It's up to you what you believe in, but it's having some sort of something to look into. And I took a while. I kind of lost my faith for a while, and I didn't really. I kind of forgot what God was, and I forgot that I thought the devil was the only one there, but it's not. And it took me a while to even start believing again, but that's just another side thing that may help you, and it helped me a lot. And just know that in my beliefs, God is just pure love, and He doesn't really hate you. All He wants is the best for you. But another thing that helped me is YouTube. And be careful with YouTube, because there can be a lot of hate out there, and it might take a while to do that. But just making videos and stuff for me was just very helpful, and talking to some people, doing live streams and talking to some people that actually can understand. And if there's people that hate you, just know that they don't know what they're talking about, and they're not doing the right thing. They're just being there to be idiots, and they don't know what anything better to do, and they may have problems of their own. But just know that that doesn't matter. It's nothing. That's just someone being stupid. But yeah, those are the things that help me the most. And even taking walks, getting on a schedule can help out a lot too. And another thing I wanted to talk about is something that you need to find as well is your triggers. Like what triggers this depression? It can be someone in your family that is doing something bothering you. It could be something you're doing or something you feel like you're failing at or something, but know that it's just something. It's just a terrible thing. This depression, it can be terrible. And just finding all your triggers and things that trigger these events. You could have anxiety. You could have um, other things like insomnia, which I've had in the past. Insomnia can be a thing. Getting a lot of less sleep can be very unhealthy, and it could trigger a lot of other things. But yeah, and I just wanted to talk about this depression thing. This is gonna be part one of the video. Yeah, just stay tuned for part two. I'm gonna have, and you guys can comment if you guys need any help. Just make sure I just know that I can talk to you. I can be there for you a little bit, and also check out the 7 cups of tea and this chat line, the suicide chat line. It's very good, and the hotline for calling. And if you ever feel really bad and you feel like you're gonna do something, go ahead and call this number. I know it can be kind of scary, but or get to a parent that can help you, or someone that knows how to help you and that can take care of you. But anyways, I hope this helped. I hope you guys, if you're having depression, I really hope it gets better. I'm praying for you. I really hope it gets better. Just find something you're passionate about and just keep going at it, and know that you can make greatness, and you are great in this world. But seriously, thank you guys so much. And yeah, this is J Wolf. If you guys like these videos, I'm gonna be making another depression video, and I hope this helped. And this is mainly just for people who need it and people who want to help other people. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, and catch you guys later. If you guys need any help again, leave in the comments or message me, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh yeah, and another thing I want to mention, the song of the week this week for inspiration and stuff is Skillet's Awake. It's a great album. It's got the hit Monster, if you guys know what that is. It's a really good song. It's got a lot of Christian music. It's a Christian metal band, and I think you guys will like it. So yeah, anyways, yeah, that was Skillet's Awake. Yeah, go check that out. Link in the description. And yeah, yeah, thanks again. Goodbye.